Hey guys, John here and welcome back to NASCAR 2005. Today, we are going to be heading off to Levi Strauss. And, yeah, this place is a little difficult. I'll explain more once we get out there. We also have, Martinsville after that. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, let's head out to Levi Strauss. Alright, so Levi Strauss is not one of my favorite tracks. Similar to Nazareth, it does have like a triangular shape to it. With this little extra turn in the backstretch here. But yeah, my issue with here is that a lot of times I don't turn well enough, or I turn too well and I get down into the inside wall and shoot up the track. But as you can see, we got the pole on the first try there. I'm just going to do this second lap, though, because I'm just trying to get sort of reacclimated. It's been a couple weeks since I recorded that last episode, and just trying to get the feel back here. But I think we are good to go for this race. Shouldn't have too many problems unless I do what I said and frick up. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, let's begin. Just got to be careful on this start here. These guys are going to try to jump underneath me. Guy on the outside got a pretty good launch there. Hopefully we can hang on to the lead here. And there we go. It's stuck. But yeah, you can very easily get in too deep there. Get on that little bit of apron. If you clip that wall, you're shooting up the track. If you're in traffic, that's very, very dangerous. But we're going to see if this is different than Milwaukee. We're going to see if we end up pulling away, or if the handling goes away on us and we start drifting up the track, if they will be able to close in on us. But yeah, either way, I want to thank you guys for the support you showed the first two episodes. They got pretty decent views. Not quite up to NASCAR 06 levels yet, but I'm hoping that in time, when people realize that that's the thing that's happening, more people will gravitate toward it or whatever. It'll get there, but good amount of likes and all, and I appreciate that. I have noticed, of course, that some people, I guess, are wondering about other games. All I'll say is basically focus on what we've got. NASCAR 06 will be back in some capacity here in the near future, like I said. It's going to be a little different, but it will be back. As for the others, they're probably not going to be back anytime soon, if ever. NASCAR 08, for example, was one everyone was talking about. That's probably not going to come back. I just really was not enjoying myself playing that one. I might give it another shot someday, but I just really don't think it's for me. The problem mainly is that that's on PS2, and I have not been able to get much set up in the way of consoles other than this, my Switch, and one or two other things. But there's just not much space, and the PS2 requires an extra adapter and what have you in the mix, and there's just not a lot of power plugs to deal with. Like I said, I'm in a much smaller, more confined space, so I have to do what I can. So I'm probably not going to be messing with that anytime soon. And as for the rest, like Thunder 03 and stuff, like I said, I have my reasons, but Thunder 03 is just very mentally and physically stressful for me to play. I just don't really enjoy it. And the only success I have in that game is basically because I play on rookie, and even then it's a huge struggle. So I just don't think that game's a good fit for me right now. So I am sorry about that, but let's just focus on one thing at a time. I don't know what the future will hold, but right now we're playing NASCAR 2005. So show it some love. Watch it, enjoy it, Hit that like button, leave a good comment, all that good stuff. Don't ask or complain about games that I'm not playing, because I'm probably not going to anytime soon, okay? I'm not trying to be rude, but I put in a lot of time and effort to get these videos done as it is in this new stressful situation I find myself in. I don't need to be worried about trying to do 10 other things to please a handful of other people, you know? I'm doing this, and this is our NASCAR game. NASCAR 06, like I said, will periodically be back in a different form. But yeah, just chill with this and have a good time and enjoy going around in circles and the occasional road course, and yeah. Anyway, we're pulling away here, so I'm going to cut away until the end, I guess, unless something happens. Alright guys, last few laps. Just matched our fastest time there, I believe. Either that or bettered it by a couple hundredths or something, but or a couple thousands. But the tires have started to wear a bit, but yeah, we've just done nothing but pull away. We're just bad fast, so nothing too exciting. We're just starting to catch the tail end of the field. I don't think we're actually going to get there in time to lap them, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, pretty darn fast hot rod here. Like I said, this game I find easier than NASCAR 06, especially at the beginning in the modifieds. We may see that difficult go up noticeably in the other series, but yeah, don't expect me to have too much trouble getting these wins. But we win big here at Levi Strauss. See if we can get a little burnout here. Come on. Give me the good smoke. Come on. Alright, come on. Didn't mean to hit the wall. Alright, and there we go. A little bit of it. Why are they so stingy with the good smoke in this game? There we go. Alright, well, that was a thing that happened. It was very, very easy. You just basically motored away. Here's the rest of the finishing order for those who care. From 7th to 20th. What happened to him? But, anyway, I'll let us move on. Heck yeah. Oh, how about that? We got ourselves a test session for the truck series. I do have a plan for how we're going to handle these, but I'm going to do all the test sessions. I'm just not going to take any of the contracts. I'll explain that more as we go out on the track. At IRP, probably my favorite short track of all time. 20.2. Alright. I have a feeling that's going to be easy to get to, but we will see. Good old Hugger or Oranges truck here. This is kind of a memorable one from these classic NASCAR games. So yeah, basically my plan for doing this is I'm going to complete all the test sessions, and we're going to get, well, oh god, okay, we're fine. It got free with me as I drove it in a little too deep and then almost lost it. But anyway, I'm going to do all the test sessions, get all the offers, but I'm not going to take any of them. Because it makes the first season take too long if you immediately jump into the truck series like that. Okay, don't get on the apron, John. I'm not driving very well, but you can see we already have the the lap time by a long distance there. But anyway, yeah, so I can't drive this like I do. Like in the nationwide cars, you get down on the apron and all that. But anyway, it just makes the season last too long. So my plan is going to be to, like I say, complete all the offers, and then basically get to the end of the season, and then I might run like the last truck race of the season in the best offer we got, and that way we might have a chance of, like, I don't know, getting a win or something, which would be cool, or at least a good finish, and then we'll worry about accepting offers at the start of next season. I think that's the best way to go. I think we'll get the best overall experience, because otherwise this first season with the modifieds will take forever to get through. Alright, so every lap was under the target. Our best lap being lap 3. We needed a 20.2. We ran a 19.77, so yeah, we got it.
Hey, it's Ace. I don't know if you're interested.
Well, I'm not, but I'll show it off anyway, I guess. Go into race shop, Craftsman Truck Series, view contract, and yeah, we've been offered a 1-star deal here, but we are not going to be taking it, so sorry. Thanks for the offer, though. Alright, let's get off to Martinsville now. Alright, qualifying here at Martinsville. So Martinsville can go one of two ways. You can win big, because typically the AI aren't that great at Martinsville, or you can get into a mess right at the beginning when everybody's clustered up, and oh man, we did not get the pole. Oh god, well, we're not gonna get the pole now. We did get the inside though, so I guess that's better than nothing. In fact, I don't really want to accidentally do better, so let's slow it down. So we got to be careful then, because there's no cautions in this series, and a crash will ruin your race. So yeah, wow, that was really close. 101, 163, 185. If I hadn't messed up turn 1 and I had put in a good lap, I might have gotten the pole in the second lap. But it is what it is. Let's let's see what happens here. Let's be careful. Alright. Real easy down in here. Don't get on the curb. Oh, I got loose off. That was scary. And I did get on the curb. Oh, God, saved it. Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright, we're into second. So we just got to be careful here. If we get out in front, we should be able to drive away pretty easy. But it's a matter of actually getting there safely. So let's not do anything stupid here. We should be faster than these guys. Although I will admit, this guy's actually hanging on here pretty good. I'm not like just driving right up to his bumper here. So it'll be a little trickier of a pass than I thought. Especially since I'm not really getting into that corner very well. Going into 3, I push. I did take half round a wedge out of the default setup and give myself a little more grip in the tires. But it's not really helping me too much. In 3 and 4, it seems like. I think I just have to back up the corner a little bit on my own, and then I can turn better there. But it's not helping me get around this man. I gotta not get on the curb, but I'm trying to dive it in deeper. I did gain some time there, even with the curb situation. Nachos. Nice. You gotta love some of the fantasy sponsors in this game. Oh, we drove it in deep up over the curb and we make the pass. Wow. Now that was a power move. It stuck. I rode up on the curb and it didn't shoot me up the track, and we made that pass. Holy crap, that was fun. I didn't actually expect that to work. I wanted a clean pass. So I went in extra low there, and I thought, oh, I gotta get on the curb, but it didn't actually end up hurting me. Holy crap. Now, we should pull away now, but we will see. We will see. This game has surprised me in a couple of these tracks, especially if I make mistakes like that. And the tire wear could lead to issues. We might eventually get into traffic too here, so that'll be something. But we are in the lead, and that's the important part to take away from this. I don't know if I have really anything else I wanted to say in regards to future plans or anything. Just looking forward to getting further in this LP. Like I said, not doing the trucks at first will help with that, because then we can focus on just getting through the modifieds, which won't actually take that long. So season 1 will be short that way. In the past, I've definitely done the whole truck thing where I take a ride early, and then I'm not like able to win a championship usually because I'm several races behind, but I'm still running every race, and it just takes forever to get through season 1 that way. But I think this is a better choice to make progress, you know? So that's what I'm gonna be doing. just gonna avoid the trucks, and like I said, we might try to run like Homestead or something for fun. But otherwise, yeah. So aside from that, plans for the next season will of course be signing with a good truck team. I'll probably still do modifieds one more season as an owner if I have enough money. I should. And then we'll run both series that time, but I'll probably just not show much of the modified races unless something interesting happens. Basically, I'm doing that for, I guess, prestige a bit. When, you know, winning a championship with your own team is good for that, and then also just to make a little extra money towards the following seasons as well. You don't get a lot of money from modifieds, but it would be decent to do that again. And so yeah, that'll probably be the plan for that. And then we'll probably repeat that going forward, except I'll put a driver in the modified car, then own the truck and run a second season of trucks. And if we didn't win the championship for some reason in our first season, which I'm guessing we probably will, but if we don't, then I'll be putting extra focus on that as we start nationwide as well. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I feel like this game's easier than 06, at least for me. So I'm not expecting it to be too awfully difficult to do all these things first season, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not against the idea of it taking a couple seasons to get these championships, but I'm not convinced that's going to be the case. We'll find out though. Anyway, yeah, I'll pull it away here, so let's cut ahead a little bit to save some time in the video. Alright guys, last few laps here. Been pulling away pretty steady. Doesn't look like we're going to catch the lap cars again. Ran a best lap a few laps back, 17:97. Just really crazy fast. Really happy about that. Tire wear starting to affect me just a little bit. Not able to keep it perfectly down around the bottom every time. But yeah, just not much to report. We drove away, and another dominant win. More often than not, that's going to happen. Like I said, there'll be the occasional track where we'll have to fight for it, but other than the beginning there, we've had no competition, so cannot complain. Alright, here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. Heck yeah. Really tight quarters here for a burnout, but we manage it. Alrighty. These race results here. We led 32 of 37 laps. Huckabee held on for those first 5 laps and made it a little difficult for us, but after that it was smooth sailing. Scroll on down the list here. Mostly guys who started up front, finished up front. Looks like. So, there you go. Alright, let's move on. Aw, yeah. Alright.
Right now, you don't have much of a reputation on the track.
Alright, yeah, I guess I can show that off. So yeah, you can see your hero villain meter all the time from the main screen, but if we go to... Oh, actually, you don't see it from the start. So you can see it from there. But basically, we're tipping towards hero, but we're not really making friends any more than we are making enemies. It's just kind of been, you know, neutral. And I kind of feel like it's going to be that way mostly for modifieds. It's hard to make friends in modifieds. It's easy to make enemies, but we haven't really done that, so that's good. But yeah, game status, you can see stuff like prestige and fans and what have you. Yeah, so that's some stuff that's happening. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hammer that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack, and I'll see you guys next time for Richmond, which I'm guessing will be another cakewalk, but you never know. Definitely a great track. And Dodge Raceway. All right, well, I'll see you guys then for more. Bye.